Make your presence known. There's plenty of doors, plenty of objects around. There's a table full of balloons just in front of me to my right hand side. Can you make some of those move? Make a sound? Anything? Use our energies. As I say, we come in peace. We're not here to trap you or trick you. We just like to spend some time with you if you can.
If there's any families in this room where we are now, this way you used to live, can you give us some type of sign that you were here? Can you come and communicate with us by a noise? Can you move one of the glasses behind the bar area? Maybe push it off a shelf? We wish you no harm, we come in peace. There's some balloons on the table area. Could you move those balloons for us? So easy for you to move them. If you don't want us in this building for whatever reason, then let us know. This place must have loads of history, loads of emotions in the walls of this building. Is there anything you wish to tell us?
There must have been both happy times and sad times. Spanning nearly 1,500 years since this building was first built. Are there any echoes of the past or of its previous lives still present in what we're faced with today? Were you a Welsh lord? Is this your hall? How does it make you feel knowing it's now a pub and a restaurant? Alright, so we've just had a little bit of a breakdown and a meltdown now. As you can see, Phil's still wiping the tears away from his eyes. He's just literally nearly wet himself on the floor. And as for Amy, when I just introduced us then, bearing in mind I haven't got a camera, do you want to tell us what you did? You know, I already know you're here, and I appreciate the...
Waving at the ghost.
Yeah.
She's waving to you because you're speaking as if you had the camera, but I had it in my hand.
All right, and Amy was kind of like a little bit behind you, yeah?
Did you see her wave?
I couldn't, mate, I couldn't know, but I just feel so much... I just feel so much better knowing that she chose to wave at me when I introduced her.
Oh, God.
I'm sure.
You alright, Amy? Oh. She's got hot again.
Anyway, there you go. Just a little catch up.
Yeah, another outtake. For the dislikes.
I'm sure there'll be many more.
Hear your voice.
Was that anyone hear like a deep boom?
What, John? Sorry.
Like a really deep boom, like a heavy door closing?
No.
Not like here, but kind of in the distance. Sounded like a bit of
I didn't, mate, no.
thunder. Maybe something in the part of the building.
It is very quiet in here. We've got, there is a pub at the side of us, but we can't hear anything from the pub, can we?
Spirit, if I stare in this mirror.
John.
can't see. I don't know if Phil can with the camera.
What you say, Amy?
You
What?
can't see. He said the blind man to his deaf dog.
How did the dog?
John's just spent £600 on glasses, but he still can't see. Sorry, mate.
I haven't got them yet. In fact, if I do the one there, if I do it in that one, you can probably see.
Yeah, go on, mate. I'll video it from here. Just move it a bit away, Amy. That's it. Well, you're right. Right, John.
Right. Spirit, I can see my shadow and my form in the mirror.
John, just before you start,
Yeah.
remember those 3D pictures you used to see in the paper?
Yeah.
Just try and use your face like one of them, if that makes sense. As if you were looking at one of them 3D pictures.
Or stare into it.
Yeah. John is looking in the mirror. Can you make his face change? Can you make the features on his face change? Make John into somebody different. You really don't like looking in mirrors, do you? Can't look, can you?
No.
What's up, mate? John?
I'm just seeing if there's some sort of light thing over there.
There's no light from my camera.
See this if I don't like mirrors.
Just going to put a light on a minute.
No? What's that?
I think it's just... I just over me right shoulder. It just looked like there was a light patch on the wall down there, but I think it's there all the time.
Just go to your right a bit, John.
My right.
The camera. That's it, mate. Yeah, cool. Just there. Yeah.
Okay, Spirit, come and touch my face. Can you make it itch? Can you make it twitch? I can't see my reflection. I can see my shape in the mirror, but I can't see my reflection. Can you make my face change? Try this again,
Right, okay, spirits, I'm looking into this mirror. I can't really see my face, but the camera can. If you can turn my face into maybe you or somebody of this hall who is now in spirit, then I'm inviting you in. I'm welcoming you to do whatever you want to do to my face to change it. Whatever way you want to affect me, you're welcome. Come forward and do it. Show yourself behind me if you want to, either in full features or by light. If you're standing in the shadows, come closer to us. Make us cooler, make us colder. It's something I don't believe in, this scrying, but if you want to change my mind tonight, then come forward. Put your features onto mine.
feeling anything, Phil? Nothing? Just wondering, remember when we've done this before and you've said that you've had cobwebs and I had cobwebs before? Just wondered if you're feeling anything like that.
You?
No. What about you, Amy? You feeling anything?
Can you tap on the mirror? Come and affect me. Push me. Let me feel your emotions, be it happy, be it sad, be it aggressive. Make me feel that way. Touch me. I did this in a place a long time ago, and I had this feeling of like something around here, and the girl, I never said anything about this, I had this feeling of like heaviness around my face. I didn't say anything, and the girl who was at the side of me says, your face has changed.
Fucking hell.
She said, your face has changed, and she said, it looks like you got a beard, which I thought was really weird. That was going back like when I first started doing this sort of thing.
Oh, no.
But she said, I actually saw a beard on you, and I did have this feeling on my face, and I never said that. But I thought that was quite interesting, but I've not had anything since, to be honest.
Are you not getting anything now?
No.
Okay. Maybe try this again later then.
Maybe, yeah.
This stuff always happens to me then, doesn't it?
Well, what's the matter?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me if there is.
No, not yet.
You're not getting, go on, you're not getting
What?
anything, no.
No, I just don't like it in here.
What, this room?
Don't know why. Just
Well, I'll tell you what, just out of curiosity, you swap places with me. You swap, and just see if you still feel the same for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe just because where you stood, because of the door, maybe it's psychological.
Nah, I just feel more sick over here.
You feel more sick there? Oh, you go back over there. Sorry, John.
How do you feel now?
Less sick than what I did standing there.
What, whereabouts, Amy? Just
Where you are
just
there.
here?
Yeah.
Stand here then, yeah.
Come down this end of the room. You've got to see how you feel down here.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Come away from the fireplace. How do you feel down here?
Not as bad as what I felt under there.
What sort of sickness was it? Was it just...
The usual sickness that I normally get.
What, like at Derby Jail and Hare Hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the
12.
dance floor, isn't it?
Yeah. This is where they had the party. I know I've only got a couple of balloons on the floor tonight, but this is where he actually, what I heard was that there was that much movement on the balloons. He actually went into the pub area and told everyone to come and have a look at the balloons. Moving.
Did you read that then?
What was that?
A nice bump.
Where, John?
Doorway over there.
Could it be from the
See,
pub?
that might have been from the pub.
Could have been, couldn't it? Should we just see if that door opens?
Yeah, but to be honest with you, we've heard nothing. Do you know what's funny though, John?
What?
We've not heard anybody coming in outside the pub.
No.
We can't hear any noise from the pub at all, can we?
You can't open this door.
Can you?
Yeah, if you open this door you can hear.
Do you reckon that's what it was?
I reckon it was the front door banging.
Do you reckon?
So they had balloons in here
Yeah.
and they had to leave because there was...
No, the balloons were moving. They got everybody in the pub to come and have a look at these balloons that were moving across the floor
Oh, right.
in this part of the building. Because this is newer.
than the other bit. I can hear noise from the pub slightly now.
Yeah. So if you open that door, you can definitely hear voices from the bar.
How do you feel this side, Amy?
All right.
Can you go over there again?
It's that
Can
end
you
that
go
makes me
again?
feel
Can you
sick.
just, I tell you what, Ames, sorry, I know it's hard, but can you just walk up like slowly, like 5 steps at a time, stop, and then see if it, do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm coming
See
from?
where it starts,
Yeah,
where you start feeling
Just
sick.
say like 5, 6 steps. Like stop there.
Feel all right, yeah.
Right, go on, just 5 more steps. Just watch the balloons, that'll make you jump if you pop them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Starts here.
Starts there.
Oh, and it gets progressively worse.
What, just there, like last time?
Yeah.
So weird, isn't it? What do you make of that, John?
I've got no idea. Do we know anything about this room? Do we know anything in history, in the past or anything?
Not really, mate. How do you feel there?
Not as bad as what I do over there.
Okay, do you want to call out?
If anyone's here with us now, can you make a noise? Can you maybe move the balloons in the middle of the room? Can you make me feel more sick or less sick?
How do you feel there?
I'm alright.
It's beginning to concern you a little bit, isn't it?
What
The
is?
sickness.
In general?
In the investigations you've been doing.
Yeah. I'd say probably the worst I felt was when I was down by the quarry, you know, when I texted you,
Yeah.
I rang you. Because I could not breathe.
Because you've been going on quite a few, I know, like, did you get this feeling on the early investigations we used to do? Going back to St Helens and the Ormskirk Civic, and did you get anything?
Like the Ormskirk one. I remember bits of it where I was like, I don't like being down that corridor and stuff like that.
But did you get the sickness then? I can't remember you.
No, I don't think I did.
I don't think you did.
I think the one that's freaked me out the most is probably the Transport Museum.
With the bus.
Yeah.
It was interesting, wasn't it?
Because I knew nothing about the place. I'd never even heard of the place. And I just come out with that information.
If I could get a medium to come here, who lives in Wales, who texted me to ask to come on one of my investigations, would you come back with a medium?
Yeah.
How would you feel about that, John?
I think it'd be.
Because we don't have mediums in our
We don't do that sort
investigations.
of stuff, do we? So I think just,
I think it'd be interesting.
yeah, just,
Just
Sort of
to give it another
change.
perspective kind of thing.
yeah. Because I know Caroline's quite sensitive, but she's not a medium, is she? So, and I say, I know she picks up on things that we don't.
See, I wouldn't say I am either, but
No, I know what you mean, but it's like being sensitive, isn't it? You don't actually pick up on names,
Specifics
ducks.
or anything like that.
It's more like feelings, isn't it? Obviously,
Mhm.
like, or maybe residual energy you're picking up on.
I don't know.
It's not like spirits that are affecting you, it's what's been left in the ether, like residual energy.
But then I think, oh, is that me winding myself up? But apart from the mirrors over there,
Yeah, which is winding yourself up over the mirrors. Yeah,
I'm quite happy. It's just, I feel sick there.
but you feel okay there.
Whereabouts, Amy? They're just in, up against this back wall?
Yeah.
See, fucking hell.
What?
What the fuck that was? Moving the arm, I bumped into something.
any spirits that may be present in this part of the building. Amy said that she felt unwell while she was down this end of the building and over by the fireplace. It seemed that when she got about 3/4 of the way across the room, that's when she started feeling differently. I don't feel ill very often. Not a lot of things bother me or affect me. Some things have, but not much. Is there any chance you could make that feeling come to me? Make me feel unwell. Make me feel uncomfortable.
So we're back, and you feel sick again, don't you? Now, we talked about this outside, we don't think it's down to nerves, do we?
No, it's not nervous.
No.
I mean, don't leave me in here, but I'm not nervous. My legs are cold though. It's worse here.
What, just there now?
Yeah.
Just where you are now?
Yeah.
Can you sense anything, Amy? Just concentrate like for a couple of minutes. Is there anything you're picking up on?
I want to say a little boy.
A little boy? Oh, right, okay. And can you sense a little boy?
My legs are so cold.
John? What do you reckon? Interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Genuinely, I'm not messing around.
We believe you. Okay. Do you want to ask for the little boy to do something, Amy? If you think it's a little boy.
God. Is this little boy with us here now? Can you do something? Can you maybe, if I kick the balloon, can you kick the balloon back to me?
It's moving. I think it's just settling.
Yeah, I think it's just settling in.
You stay there, Amy, yeah?
What?
No, I was talking to John.
Oh.
Right, Amy,
Mm.
I'm going to tell you something now.
Oh God.
When I had a little walk around before with Guy, in that area there, where I'm pointing the camera, a little figure has been seen.
A little what?
A little figure
Okay.
has been seen. That's
It's quite interesting, isn't it?
it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Amy knows nothing about that. I can guarantee that 100%.
And we were talking outside before. It's quite interesting that Amy kind of like felt sick from sort of here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Going back across this way.
yeah,
Because if we're gonna go almost haunted and everything like that,
yeah.
or all K2 sensors and that, just because that figure was seen there, doesn't mean that that's the only place it goes. Maybe over here is where it comes in.
So like in a
Like,
paranormal.
like its path.
So in a
Can
power.
you see anything?
But what I'm saying, Amy, what I was saying outside.
Uh-huh.
Let's get a camera.
Because there's,
What I'm saying to you, what I'm saying to you, when you were stood here before,
And you said you felt really sick,
Yeah.
really sick. And then you went there and felt a little boy, which was interesting. But what I'm saying to you is, if we're going down the paranormal route, maybe this is a portal. where the spirits come through. This is why you felt really, really sick. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you.
So if the boy walks through the portal, if it is a portal, and then walks through, and the boy is seen by somebody who's working near the fireplace, and you saw, well, I'm not saying it was a boy, but you saw a little figure walk past about this high. So
Okay.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah. There's something on the wall when I was standing over there before. Just chuck a torch on. There's like a raised bit on the wall, isn't there?
Yeah, here. There.
Is that an old window?
Don't know. Just wonder if it was an old doorway or if it was an old wall. Because it extends up to the top, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just wondered if it was an old doorway or an old wall.
So we just met Michelle outside. She just wanted to have a look. She's not part of the ghost investigation, but we've just come in here, haven't we, Michelle?
Yeah.
And we went to the other side of the hall, and you said we must come into this
Yeah.
part of the dance floor. Why?
The fireplace.
Okay.
Fireplace has got a real presence.
Oh.
And we need to be at the fireplace.
Are you psychic at all?
We just need to be at the fireplace.
Do you want to walk over to the fireplace, Michelle?
Yeah?
Tell us what you feel.
Yeah, it's getting colder.
Colder?
Yeah, colder.
You feeling anything else?
What's on the floor?
It's just some balloons on the floor. We're just seeing if they were moving before.
Balloons will move. Not colder.
Not colder?
How do you feel?
Cold.
Amy, do you want to go, if I give you my torch, do you want to go and turn the light?
I'm still shivering here.
Do you want to go and turn the lights off behind the bar?
I'm not going down my own.
Come here, do this then.
Turn the lights
Amy
off.
the camera.
The balloons need to move. Can I move the balloons?
Yeah.
Yeah? Guy's dad. Okay. Guy's dad, I don't know what Guy's dad's name is. But he's a real presence here. It's really, really cold.
When you say guy's dad, what do you mean?
Guy that owns the old
Yeah.
home, his dad
Yeah.
is a real presence here.
Do you know Guy?
Yeah, I know Guy. Cold in here.
Can I just ask you to stand in a specific area of the hall and tell me if it feels any different? You just follow me. Just go and start the shot. Just do the shot.
Yeah.
Just go and stand that way. Against that wall.
Nothing. No, it's the fireplace.
Not again, John, sorry. We've just had a little bit of talk with some of the locals that come here and also with the landlord and landlady, and we were saying before about an angry monk in here. Apparently the angry monk's called Charlie. So Amy's gone, so we're not worried about looking in mirrors anymore. She didn't like the mirrors. She's gone home, she's knackered, she's got a bit of a drive ahead of her. So we're just going to back in here again, a bit more calling out, see if Charlie can come to speak to us. We had Michelle in here before. She's a local, she's aware of some of the stories about the place. And it's just Phil and I left now. Hopefully we'll be able to move into the rest of the building in the next sort of half hour or so when the bar closes. So,
Yeah. Not done this since the Asian Ram Angel.
it's not me and thee again.
So nothing really happens to me and John, so if anything does happen tonight, it's going to be interesting. Yeah.
Walk past with me. Push me out the way. Barge me out the way.
You want John?
It's a fridge, it's got a little whistle behind it.
See that old door there?
Which one?
That one, when pointing the camera, really old.
Can you put light on?
Sound. Yeah, it's pretty torch on. Hold
Wow,
on. Cool, isn't it?
that's proper door, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I presume it's a door. Got a latch on that. Just zoom in on the door latch. Amazing.